Well guys, I'm finally using my mic again, and I was asked to do a video on why I don't use the Ahab for the Pimper-Hab glitch, or, well, not in my case. I use this, a derp, whatever the hell you call it, because in the case of my Ahab, I don't really want to farm for another one from Master G, or Master G, or whatever the hell you want to call him. It works well with the Flacker, because it's got 7 mil, and these are only like OP1 and level 72 because I haven't had the gumption to go farm for one. And yeah, overpowered 1 for this is much better because the projectiles are a lot closer. I'll show you guys now in the gameplay. Look how close the projectiles are. I don't even have to worry about the projectile spread where to hit the skag. I just shoot in this general direction and it will die. However, if I replace it with my Ahab, the exact inverse will happen. There we go. That's the bad part about this guy. I mean, I can land the hits easy, but I actually have to. Oh, tubby! I actually have to aim at a certain spot on the skag to be able to. Oh yes, a pearl. It's been a while since I've seen one of these guys. Carnage, not bad. So I'll go through the rest using this Ahab, and then in the next video, oh, a legendary as well. What? And it's Gunzerker. Not the exact one I wanted, but whatever. We'll take it. Yes, I am using the right class mod. Okay, so yeah, I'll run through the rest of this using the Ahab, and hopefully I can land a few shots because these have just been all out luck. Ah, you see that? Almost didn't have that guy. Come on, Gunzerk, stay up. Did I get him? Yeah. Ah, it's starting to happen. There we go. Ah, these flippin' projectiles. This is why I cannot work with the Ahab. Whatever, they're going after the robots. Come on. There we go. You got to get it under the skag so it pops up into the skag, which is the absolutely difficult part of this. If you're wanting to farm for chubbies, or tubbies, as they're now called, from level 61 onwards. Look at that. Can't even kill a robot with this thing. There we go. Got to shoot at his crotch, unbelievably. So you got to get a proper nut shot when doing the Pimper-Hab if you're using this type. Even the other one you have to do the same because the projectiles spread about triple what the derp will. So this is why I prefer to use derp, because when you miss this many shots and you're doing a raid on Digistruct Peak, you're absolutely screwed. I mean, you can't afford to lose this many shots. Imagine if you're up against one of the bastards in the peak. Maybe a rabbit, or maybe 7 rabbits, I don't know. There we go. The little ones seem to be the worst because you can't really shoot directly under them. And yeah, my build's not optimized for this at the moment because I was doing a bunch of raids on Digistruct Peak, and you don't really need movement speed if you're going in. You want more damage or DPS. And I wanted more recoil reduction because the sniper used to be really bad. And unbelievably, I never knew that if you hold the rocket launch with no ammo, it does more money shot damage. Because when you hold ammo in it, it doesn't count it as a true money shot, apparently. And now I'll do it with the beautiful derp. Thank goodness that is over. Okay, so I'm just going to exit and re-enter, and then I'll do the same run, but with a much easier gun. And if you do want to use the Ahab, it works well on Pyro Pete because he walks into the projectile. So you can shoot him directly in the chest, and they'll all pop up and possibly hit him in the face, doing all crits with that damage. So you can practically wreck him in a few shots. But if you start standing still, you better switch to the derp, as the projectiles will just fly away. Now for my... Actually, you know what? Let's give a quick test to the Carnage, see how well it works. Never really used the Carnage. Not bad. Let's throw a slag. Would be much easier to kill them when they slag. Not a bad gun. I like it. Let's go back to my Pimper-Hab. Easy. Ah, those bastards. Right now I'm on OP3 with OP1 level guns. So you can see the damage of this thing outputs is pretty good. Well, it's about 4 million per projectile, and let's say all 5 hit around the skag while it's slag. So that's triple damage. Although it partially resists the explosive, I'll discount what that resist does, because explosive generally does the same damage it'll say. So we take 4 mil, multiply by 5, add the slag, so it's multiplied by 15, 4 times 15, about 60 million damage. Now that's pretty easy to kill most enemies on OP3, maybe 4. I'm gonna need to get a new launcher when I hit about OP5, because I'll start having to two-shot the enemies, and that's just annoying when you're trying to farm for tubbies. But you will have to two-shot the rabbits because they're total dicks, unless you hit them perfectly like that. So I couldn't put my point across. Great. These guys are just annoying. So if you have the Gunzerker class mod, really, it's easy to keep your Gunzerk going for practically the whole time, because you have +5 on this, +5 on this, which is amazing, and you don't really need any other skills. This always helps with movement speed, but you don't need it. And the reason my class isn't really optimized is that I don't like seeing the orange in the skill tree, so I just kind of max out every point that I can. Which I know is bad, but I have to. It's an OCD thing with the skill tree. I do it for every character. Oh, movement speed, thank you. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to demonstrate why I use this gun, not the other one. And hopefully it helped you figure out that you want to use this one instead of the Ahab. I don't know if any of you guys have used the Pimper-Hab glitch, but I feel the Durp works much better in terms of not needing to use any skill whatsoever to kill an enemy. You can just point in a general direction and let off a few rounds and everything in front of you will die. So I will see you guys in the next video. Just give me a shout if you want to know what I must do for you, if I must explain any concepts, if I must show you any other cool gun or game breaking glitches, even a normal playthrough of some of the Digistruct peak raids, because right now my Sal, I'm trying to get him to OP8, and then I'll show you guys a raid on, oh my god, what the heck, or what the hell, I don't know which one he is. He's just that thing with the binary for a name. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.